Hey y'all, here we are again. I don't think I've vlogged since August, but I'm here now because, you know, we're quarantined, so why not? So I'm gonna do my makeup with y'all because we're quarantined, why not? I haven't put on makeup in forever. Why can't I get this on my head? This is Brinley's. Cute, huh? It actually is kind of cute. I'm feeling it, and I'm breaking out. It's fine. It's fine. So what are y'all doing? This is yours.
I know. That's why I said it's mine.
I know, and I told them that. I told them that it was yours.
No, you didn't hear that because
Y'all hear that attitude? It's quarantine. This is Quarantina. I'm over it. Are y'all over it? Because I am. We've been quarantined for like what, a month? Or social distancing for a month. This is primer, by the way. If y'all are makeup people, and you know that Tatcha, the brand Tatcha, released like a putty primer that changed people's lives. Well, e.l.f. released a putty primer and it's changing my life. This is it. It's great. So, my quarantine has been exhausting, to say the least. I was working from home and quarantining, but now, oh, am I supposed to show y'all every product? I think this is how people do this. They show you every product. Goof proof brow pencil. At first I was just working from home and homeschooling, which was the largest task. It was a bigger task than making my eyebrows look like twins instead of sisters. Lately they've been looking like distant cousins, but it was a task. Then I got furloughed from work, and what that means is that I'm laid off, but they're gonna call me back to work. So we just don't know when that will be or what it will look like. And so I knew that getting furloughed was a possibility. I knew that. Oh my gosh. Why does it look at my, why? Look at it. Why? My mom just got to my house. I'm gonna fix this. So anyways, I don't know why it looks like that. It doesn't look like that in the mirror, but it looks crazy on camera. So anyways, I got furloughed. I can't take myself seriously. I opened the window so my eyebrow doesn't look as intense anymore. So I got furloughed, which was very upsetting and depressing. I mean, I knew I was gonna get my, Nick's can't stop, won't stop. I knew I was gonna get my job back. It's like I knew I was gonna get my job back. But in all the time that Brinley's been alive, I have never not worked. The only time I didn't work was right after I had her, not right after I had her, after I graduated college. I had such a hard time finding a job. Like, it was probably one of the most depressing times of my life. Always blend down the neck. Always, because if you don't, you'll be having a line. And so that was really hard for me because I'm a single parent and I felt like I couldn't really provide for her because I didn't have a job. And so now here I am with a job, but without one. Like, my job's still there and waiting for me. But
she did something.
what did I do? You're being crazy. So my job's still, I have a mirror down here, so I'm like checking to make sure it's good. My job is still there and waiting for me, but it's just a matter of that I'm not
working.
in this whole full-time mom
Oh
thing.
my goodness, you're not lying.
Like, I used to say that I could absolutely be a stay-at-home mom as long as the kids are in school, but now I feel like even if the kids are in school, which they're not for the rest of the year in Tennessee, by the way.
Yup. No, that's in Athens. We're in Athens.
Yes, Athens, Tennessee.
I know. I usually say it backwards. Oh, she's just getting her makeup. If she does this, she's just getting her makeup.
Concealer. It's Pat McGrath. It's the
They don't
Skin
know.
Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. I got it off
They don't know
of...
Blash. They don't know what that means.
I'm not telling them. I got it off of... it was sent to me by Influencer. If you guys aren't signed up for that app, you need to sign up for it. They send you... All you have to do is review stuff. Literally, that's all you have to do. And they will send you free things. And I mean, you can review anything on there. I'm praying for y'all because this is not, this whole quarantine thing is not for the faint of heart. Like, I don't know.
Show them your face night thing when you put your face mask.
I'm not showing them a face mask because I'm doing my makeup.
Okay, but in the nighttime, her face is so white. I can't even talk to her. She's like, and I'm crying.
So anyways, this has just been a lot for me, honestly, because I'm going in with Makeup Revolution banana powder, but it's not in the Makeup Revolution case, so that's why I didn't show it to you. It's just a lot because they're with you all the time. Like, before, my kid would be with my parents at least like a couple hours of the day. Like, so my schedule was take her to school, drop her off, go to work, come home. Well, not come home, go to my parents' house, pick her up, and then come home. So I would at least have some time without her, even after I was done working. But even then, when I would go pick her up at my parents' house, they would, you know, I could go there and unwind, take my shoes off, just chill for a little bit before I had to get her, because, well, before I had to like leave with her, because they would just be doing fun stuff with her. My mom is super crafty. If you're from the McMinn County area, you know who my mom is. So she's super crafty and I'm not. And she would, I mean, she even just now, she just brought over a hummingbird feeder. I'm scared of birds. She brought over a hummingbird feeder, I don't know. This is a Milani bronzer. It's in Soleil. It's one of their baked bronzers. It's my favorite. Anyways, so she would be doing stuff with her, and I wouldn't have to really worry about it. Always blend down the neck, ladies, because she was my mom. But now it's all on you, girl. I feel like I'm jumping around in this video, but you know what? I haven't done this in a while. Trying to get back in the habit since we got time. If you didn't know. So anyways. So I got furloughed the other day, and it really got to me because it's not that I didn't well, I didn't expect it, but it's just it's the scary thought that you contouring Hoola bronzer, it's the best. It's the thought that you won't get a check. Like,
guys, if you hear something, that's just me watching TV and coloring. And I will show you my picture after I'm done. Peace out.
anyways. Anyways, so the fact that I won't get a check for only the Lord knows how long is really insane to me. It stressed me out, and then I got to thinking about it and talking it out to myself, because you know we all talk to ourselves. Although we don't all have that little voice in our head. Did you know that? Not everybody has a voice in their head. Like my voice sounds like a British woman. Like she's in my head right now saying, "Oh, you're talking about me." Yes, I'm talking about you. But mine's a British woman. But not all of us have that little voice in our head talking to us. I haven't baked in so long. Doing it real fancy for y'all today. Nobody shows you this part of makeup. The part where they're choking on powder. How'd she die? Coronavirus? No, she died choking on setting powder. I'm using this palette. This is the new Jaclyn Hill palette. My bestie boo got this for me. She now is having a really hard time. Actually, she got it for me a few weeks ago before I was having this. When I thought I was having a hard time, I wasn't. Now I am. Now I'm having a hard time. So anyways, I started to think, and I was like, I mean, we're all kind of furloughed, you know? Been furloughed from our regular lives, you know? Like, we can't just go play. We can't just go to the store. You know, going to the store, you didn't even think twice about going to the store. You just went to the store. Now, it's like, oh gosh, if I go to the store, will somebody have the coronavirus? Oh gosh, if I go to the store, if I go out, am I gonna get it? Like, it's very intimidating because you don't know what's gonna happen. But we all truly have been furloughed from our lives. I mean, we've been furloughed from church. We've been furloughed literally from work. We've been completely furloughed. Everything's been shut down, and we don't know when it's gonna go back to normal. So we have to do other things to make sure that we are surviving. We just have to. We have to take our kids for walks. We have to work out. I ain't been doing that, but props to the ones who have. We have to take our minds off what's going on, or we'll get way too invested. You need an outlet. If you need a Netflix list, I have one that I can send to you. No, everything on there is not kid appropriate. But you know what? Right now, I'm staying up till 2 a.m. because that's when I have my me time. It's just when I have it. I mean, we've all been messed up. I mean, I think I've cried more in this time than I ever have in my entire life. Like, just because I am very extroverted. If you know me, I'm very extroverted. I like being around people, and I'm the type, I can be around people and I don't have to say anything to them. Like, as long as I'm with you, I'm good. Like, we don't have to talk. We don't, I mean, we need to eat. We need to be eating, but we don't have to talk. We don't have to say anything to each other. We can just chill, and that's all it has to be. We don't have to, like, I'm that person. Like, I just want to be around people and hang out. And so this time has been really hard for me because now all my friends are home. Like, you know, before you had to kind of plan it. You had to plan when you were going to see your friends. You had to plan all that stuff. And now everybody's home. But guess where you can't go to? You can't go to everybody's home because So I just think that we should really take this time to reflect and to even get closer to God. I mean, I told my Sunday school class last week, or week before last, I was like, because we're all supposed to be reading the Bible. We're on this podcast called the Daily Audio Bible. And I was like, honestly, I've fallen off. Like, and this was when I was still working, so maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I was like, I've fallen off. I don't have time. I just have a lot going on, having a homeschool and all this other stuff. And then, bam, I got furloughed. Guess who has time now? This girl. Blush. Laura Mercier. This is another thing that was sent to me.
Laura Mercier.
This is another thing that was sent to me by influencers. My favorite blush. It's in rosé.
Let me show them something.
And I love.
Show them the inside.
No, because I've used it a lot. It's ugly. I've used it a lot, but it's like
You said
pretty.
a bad word.
Such a pretty shade. But I use this blush a lot.
Here's my finish. Wait, what? I can't.
Looks great. Looks amazing. Fantastic. Picasso.
From BRNLEIG. Space KYLE space
My eyes started watering.
SMITA. My mom's eyes started watering.
It's okay.
So her makeup came off.
It didn't come off.
Okay. I'm just.
So anyways, like I was
What do
saying.
we do?
It's, you know what? It's okay to feel like you're tired of doing this.
Guys, if you know what to do like this, comment it and ring the bell because I don't know how.
Brinley, I can tell you how to do it.
Oh.
Just not right now. You're supposed to color it according to the letter. A is blue, B is yellow, C is red. That's what you're supposed to do. But you're not going to color it with my pens. That's what you're not going to do.
Okay.
Color it with those crayons. Those 96 crayons that you have. She's got 96 crayons and wants to use my pens. Ain't that a kid?
See, guys? Buy these. They're 96 crayons. And on the back, that little hole, it's a sharpener.
It's okay to feel like you don't want to parent anymore. It's okay to feel like you're over this because I definitely am. I mean, introverts, I don't know how they're introverted. Like, how do you introvert? Because I need to be taught so I can enjoy this time in my life. Like, teach me to introvert so I can enjoy this because y'all are living it up. Like, and don't be out shaming people if you see people driving around. Yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, I can't remember. You gotta blend that out. Can't keep it looking harsh. Anyways, yesterday, not yesterday, day before yesterday. I don't remember. All the days are running. All the days are running together. All of them. I don't know what day it is. Today's Thursday. But I don't know what day I did this because truly every day is the same. But anyways, we drove all the way to Lenore City. And then just turned around and drove back. Just to get out of the house. Don't shame people for getting out of the house. Some people just need to breathe. Some people just need to ride around with the windows down. I hired a babysitter.
Can you help me?
No, what help you
I
with?
can't find red.
What do you mean you can't find red? There's 96 crayons in there.
I can't find red. This is not red. It's violet red.
It's okay if it's violet red. As long as it's close to red, you're fine. Just pick a shade close to red. Case in point. It's okay to drive around with your windows down. Oh, like I was saying, I hired a babysitter so I could go to the store because if you have
Her name is Kendall Smith.
Heath. Anyways, hired a babysitter so I could go to the store because if you haven't noticed,
For an hour.
if you haven't noticed on that grocery apps, they have been, they won't put certain things on the apps so that people can get them in stores. So the grocery store I went to was loaded, but I was just using this camera is not a good mirror. The grocery store I went to was loaded with food, but some of it was not on the app, which I think is horrible because then you have people who have to go in the store. And I'm sorry that I keep looking the wrong way because I have to get used to recording again. So, hired a babysitter, went to the store. Y'all, when I tell you, I rolled all the windows down, blasted music, and it was wonderful. Like, I felt so free and alive. I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, it was truly amazing. Wives, I mean, if you're married, just let your husband take care of the kids. Let him take care of the kids. He helped create them. He can take care of them, in my opinion. And go for a drive. You need to go for a drive. Because, sitting with the brain. This is the best one. You need to go for a drive. Go for your drive. I always pat it in the first time. I sprayed this twice, but I always pat it in the first time. Go for a drive. If you're a single parent and you have a reliable babysitter who has been quarantining, my babysitter has been quarantining, so I trusted her to come over to my house. I also, if you've been quarantining, I trust, and I've been quarantining. If we've both been quarantining, I think we're good to hang out. I'm not gonna lie. That's just how I feel about it. If you've been quarantining and I've been quarantining, I think we're okay. We can gather together. Now, we ain't gotta be like close to each other. I mean, we can go on walks. Look at that house. Y'all, don't sleep on Wet n Wild. They also have one of my favorite
Guys, and if you
foundations.
Guys, and if you haven't been to Target yet, you should go because they only do takeout and they will give you anything you want.
Yes, they do.
If you ban the app.
They do not. Oh, my phone's on. We're back in action.
Peace out.
Oh.
Happening.
Okay, sorry, we're back.
Okay.
But
guys, something was happening to my mom's phone. So, if you don't know what happened, her phone, she had to do her clock in. And
anyways.
everything else and plug her earphones in, so.
Anyways.
I'm going to show you in a second.
This is 3D Brow Tones. And I think it's number 5. It's by Benefit. This is the stuff, if you like for your eyebrows to look natural, have like little highlights through them, that's your stuff. I don't remember what I was saying before my phone was dying. Oh well. Anyways. So, like Brindley was saying, you can go to Target. You can go inside Target if you want to, but we've been doing Target pickup. I've literally just been finding random stuff to buy on Target so that I can get out of the house. I'm buying stuff so I can get out of the house. That was before I lost my job. Well, I didn't really lose my job. It's such a weird situation. You didn't lose your job, but like, you kind of lost your job. You know? he kind of lets you go. Whatever. So I think as long as you've been quarantined, you're fine to be around other quarantined people because
hey guys, if you want to come to our house, you just have to stay in like this much feet apart, like there. If you're like 6 feet, like 1,000 feet tall, you can just stand.
who's 1,000 feet tall that you know? You know somebody 1,000 feet tall?
Yes,
Who?
Nathan.
Uncle Nathan is 1,000 feet tall?
Yeah, I can touch the ceiling.
What? When he picks you up, you can?
Yes.
It's pretty dang tall. Anyways. I think if you've been quarantined, I've been quarantined. I would say that we're good. Like, you ain't been nowhere, I ain't been nowhere, so we can be together and be nowhere, you know? But you know, to each is their own. You gotta get out. You gotta do something good for your brain. Like, this is good for my brain. I might start doing, just talking to y'all doing tutorials. I don't know. Comment and let me know if you like this. But yes, like I was saying, have your husbands watch your kids. They can do that for an hour or however long you need. They can do it. And go for a drive. You need some time by yourself. You need some you time. And you know what? Single parents, it's worth hiring a babysitter. If your babysitter's been quarantined, hire your babysitter for an hour, however long. They probably want to get out of the house too. They probably miss your kid. And you know what? Go live your life. Go live your best life for a minute. Go do stuff that you would do when you couldn't. Go do what you would do before. I mean, obviously you can't take yourself on a date. I personally like to take myself on dates. And I definitely will be taking myself on a very expensive date. I'm going to make my own pockets hurt. After all this is over, because I'm definitely going to go out to eat. I might take myself on a day date. I'm going to drop my kid off with my parents.
What did you say?
I'm going to take myself out. I'm going to drop her off with my parents.
Ooh, hooray, because guess what they give me? Pizza and ice cream and my candy and more ice cream and candy and then more ice cream and then candy, more ice cream, candy, ice cream, candy, food.
Can you go put some clothes on and I'll take you outside?
No.
Okay, go. I'm dropping her off with my parents. Like, I don't even know if they'll see it coming. I don't even know if my car will stop. I might be rolling and I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna drop her off with my parents. And then I might go have brunch. And then go shopping. You know what? I might take myself a little momcation right in Chattanooga. Wow. Yeah, that would be nice because, you know, after you shop all day, you want to take a nap. Yeah. Anyways, so shop, have lunch, maybe go see a movie, have dinner. I mean, I'm going to take myself out. Go get my nails done. I don't ever get my nails done, ever. But you know what? Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go. Y'all, this mascara is so good. It's Ulta. It's Ulta brand. It's their Ultimate Lashes. Can y'all see that?
What is it?
Look at that foundation on my hand. It's right there. It's in that white tube. White and brown tube. Y'all, this is the best. This is the best nude lipstick I've ever had. It's the Wet n Wild. And it's in this shade. Can you see that? You can't see it. It's called Sin Nudes, which is very inappropriate, but that's what it's called. So, I'm going to take myself on a mom date. I hope all my friends are ready to be annoyed with me once this is over. I can't wait till life gets back.
Do not say that I have a bunk bed Because I do.
I never said that you had a bunk bed, ever.
I do have a bunk bed.
I never came out of my mouth.
I do have a bunk bed. Don't lie to them.
You were supposed to go put clothes on.
I'm going.
Anyways. So, I'm gonna take myself on a date. Just do what you have to do. Look, my hair really wasn't that cute. I mean, do what you have to do. I mean, right now, times is hard. Times is hard. I'm over it. I probably cry once a day, but it's gonna be okay. Okay? And if you don't feel okay, reach out to me, because I'm probably not okay either. I'll vent to you. I promise, if you tell me that you're not having a good day and you just want somebody to wallow in pity with you, I'll wallow with you if you want. I mean, because sometimes you don't want people to tell you, oh, everything's gonna be okay. You don't want to hear that. Sometimes you don't want to hear that. You just want to hear, oh, I know, I'm so sorry, this is horrible. Like, that's what sometimes that's just what you want to hear. So now we're outside. Brindley likes to ride back and forth at this church down the street from our house.
If you hear music, that's my scooter because it has a light and music. Bye. Ain't it like that?
There she goes. But I'm just like, y'all, I'm over this. I'm never, ever gonna take for granted walking the streets of Chattanooga ever again. I'm just not. Ooh, that was a long way down. So today, this is probably all we'll do, because this is really all we can do is just ride scooters around places.
Watch
Wow,
out,
that
they're
highlight,
there.
look at it.
Watch out, they're there.
Beaming. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys like this video. I know it was long and random, and that's how I'm feeling right now, just kind of random and blah and everything else. So, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff, whatever you're supposed to say on YouTube, because I hadn't uploaded, I don't think, since August or something like that. So, all right, hope y'all have a great day. Thanks. Say bye.
Hola, amigas.
That's hello.
I know.
Well,
Hello.
just say goodbye.
How do you spell?
I don't, just say bye.
Oh, wait.
Just say bye.
Escamillos, that means bye, best friend.
I don't think that's right.
It does, and told
If that's right, somebody put it in the comments.
Oh.
All right. I guess that's her saying bye. Bye, y'all.